Okay, this is February 20th, and we leave Queenstown in the morning and fly to Christchurch. And the flight was uneventful, but it was stunning to see the mountains and the glaciers and the snow, even during the summer there, and the braided rivers. Just
Right.
stunning
Mm-hmm.
from that window. And we picked up our Kiwi camper and started to get used to driving it because it is a manual. It's not automatic, so you have to get used to driving that again.
Right, and it's longer than our other one. So
Yeah, it's longer.
now we're driving a manual transmission van
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty long,
Mm-hmm.
and we're driving, of course, on the left side instead of the right side. So that creates a series of challenges.
Mm-hmm. But this van is so much nicer than the other van that we had, and it's newer too. So it's much better to be in.
Yeah, the extra size just makes all the difference. That extra,
Mm-hmm.
like 4 foot of length, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still old. It's got rust on it, and it's a 2008.
2008. Mm-hmm.
So it's not new. After we picked it up, we went grocery shopping at Checkpoint, and what else did we do?
I think that's pretty much it. We didn't do a lot more. It was Countdown, wasn't it? Isn't
Countdown.
it Countdown?
Yeah, Countdown, not Checkpoint.
It's all right. Countdown. So we got some food, and that was it.
Easy day.
Easy day.
Where the hell did I get Checkpoint? I have no idea.
Well, was that the day that we were in Christchurch and we ate? We did go to a restaurant. No, that was the next day that we went grocery shopping.
Right. So we don't have much to say about this, but it gives me a chance to talk a little bit about this idea of braided rivers. We've referred to them over and over again. And so what happens is that there's this, you've got these mountains, and the mountains get a lot of rain and collect a lot of snow because they're very high. And so you'll get a lot of water coming down off the mountains, and it comes down onto these flats. And so when it does that, it carries a lot of silt and stone and things. And so when there's a lot of water coming down, the river is really wide, and a lot of stuff is deposited. And then when the water goes down, then there's just these rivulets, relative rivulets that are running around in it. So if you look at it from the air, and we'll show you shots that we've taken from airplanes. For instance, where we were doing jet boats and other things, like on the flight up to Christchurch from Queenstown, and you can see these waterways that are run through there, and that's what our jet boat was going up through, was that sort of thing.
And I'll add something that they told us is that the plates that are pushing the Alps mountains up higher are actually pushing them up at the same rate, they said, is about the rate that your fingernails grow. So those mountains are still increasing in size. But because of the weather, the rain and the wind in that area, it wears them down. And so they stay about the same height. Otherwise, they would be higher. Excuse me, than the Matterhorn.
Right.
But they're not.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Whew. So that's the sediment that washes down.
Right. So, like the whole east, or a lot of the east side of the South Island is all flat. It's called the Canterbury Plain, which is all alluvial material that's been deposited there by these rivers. Yeah. So.
Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.